Hi there. So today we're going to talk about the Ace of Cups. But before we talk about the Ace of Cups, I first want to briefly talk about the aces, because the aces are super important in the tarot deck. They are literally the portal, the connection point between the major arcana and the minor arcana. They are numbered the ace, which could either be considered a number 1 or in some cases 0, because they're just the very beginning, which kind of gives them a little bit of an association with either the Fool or magician energy, very full of potential, anything is possible kind of thing. So like, the expression, you got an ace up your sleeve? Well, they have that for a reason, because that's what the ace is. The aces are valuable because they have tremendous power and potential. They carry that all. So in a reading, an ace signals a new beginning or starting point. Something new is starting to develop. And when an ace shows up upright, it's a full-on yes. Now let's move into the cups and talk about them. So cups are the suit of emotion, creativity, intuition, imagination, compassion, and love. So it's been said that love is the most powerful emotion. And knowing this, we can begin to understand the deep and unpackful nature that is the Ace of Cups. So the Ace of Cups is a sign of a blessing, and it's assuring us that if we hold ourselves, our thoughts, our feelings, our body, everything, in a place of love, that there is no end to the beauty and blessing that can come into our lives. So let's stop and look at what is happening here in the Ace of Cups, because it's a lot. So the first thing I want to point out is the hand of the universe, or some people consider it the hand of God, but I'm not looking at this as a religious thing. It's more spiritual. And so the hand of the universe is reaching out. It's coming out of a cloud, and it's holding a large cup of water and in an offering type position. So this is it's a blessing. It's considered fertility and abundance and all good things. So on top there's a dove, and the dove is a message of peace and hope, and in its mouth it is carrying an equal armed cross, which is a symbol of the 4 cardinal signs, north, south, east, and west, and kind of alluding to the fact that love is everywhere. So the W on the top of the cup, the front of the cup, is likely a symbol of the direction of west, which is the direction of the element of water. And the cup itself represents an open vessel for our emotions, that which is inside and maybe vulnerable. And sometimes, we expose that to the world around us. So the water represents our subconscious, emotion. It can also be about purity and cleansing and rebirth. And in the image, the water overflows, and it's pouring into this lake or this pond or body of water beneath it. And the body of water beneath it is calm. It's very serene, and just showing that our emotions can be very well regulated. And there are, if you count them, 26 droplets, which allude to the 26 letters of the alphabet, which is how we communicate. And we all have our languages of love, and love is a way that we communicate. And at the bottom, you will find the water lilies or the lotus flowers. And lotus flowers, they grow in the mud, they grow in the dirt, and sometimes we don't even notice them until they fully bloomed. And that's one of the messages as well. The fact that if we pay attention and we let life unfold, kind of like the petals of a flower, we can have those moments of connection and compassion and empathy and love. So the message of the Ace of Cups is to start from a place of love. No matter what your intent, if you start from a place of compassion and from a place of love, the result will always be a blessing. What do you see in the card? Is there anything that I missed? Leave me a comment And if you're not already receiving my blog, then sign up. I'd love to have more communication with you. Thanks for stopping by.